Hello and welcome to Model Kit Stuff. My name is Jason and today we're looking at 3D printed resin figures from Vanguard Models that you can buy in multiple different scales for your wooden model ships. Yes, hello, welcome to Model Kit Stuff. Today something a little bit different. We're looking at some of the 3D printed resin figures you can get from Vanguard Models to display with the model ships that you buy from them. Now, they have quite a range when you look on their website. And you can get these in several different scales from 132 all the way down to 196. These ones here are all 1 to 64 and you can see that they're all done in a blue resin, which they use throughout their kits. We've got a number of different ones here, so I thought we'd have a bit of a look. I'll take some close-up photographs so you can see how fine the detail is. But these are quite an inexpensive way of bringing your model to life. We've got a gun crew here, we've got some Marines, and I'll take you through them all a little bit. But what you can do is you can put these figures maybe around the display base to give you that sort of period feel, or you can place them around your model to give you an indication of what sort of activities were going to be happening there. So for example, we have this really lovely ship's cook here who's got a mixing bowl, and you know, he will look really great next to the galley there, the ovens and things, and just give you an impression of what they would be doing. And you've got a really nice natural pose here. This one's actually got a peg leg as well for a little bit of fun. But even things like the spoon, the detail is really, really nice. So let's have a look at them and talk about what we've got here. So I've got 5 different sets here. We've got, along the bottom there, we've got the gun crew. So that's a full set of gun crew, and they're all wearing something slightly different and clearly doing different jobs. We've got the Royal Navy Able Seamen, which is a set of 2. We have here Horatio Hornblower, which is obviously for use on the Indefatigable kit if you wish to. The ship's cook that we've just been talking about, and then the Royal Marine Officer and Private. So these come as individual sets, and to give you an idea, the Royal Marine Officer and Private costs from anything from £7.50 to £17, depending on your scale. Now at 164, it's going to cost you £9.20 for these 2 figures, and they are absolutely exquisitely moulded, really finely detailed, virtually no cleanup. In fact, there is no cleanup on the figure at all. It's really down to whether you want to remove the display base that they've been put on. These are really, really nice. I mean, the sword is nicely done. All the decoration on the uniform is nicely done. The moulding or printing, I should say, is really, really crisp. And when you come to paint these up, they will look absolutely superb. Now, I will be doing a separate video where we look at how to paint these figures and get the very, very best out of them. But they are absolutely beautiful figures. And of course, if you're building something at a different scale, they can scale these figures for you. So that's really nice. So I think they're absolutely lovely and a really nice addition to bring yourself alive, because usually figures for wooden ships are metal cast and chunky and need a lot of cleanup and don't have the best definition. This is absolutely not the case. And just a simple thing like adding hornblower onto your indefatigable deck will absolutely bring it to life and give you a bit of presence to the model. I think these are really lovely. They also do some fishermen, so if you're doing some of the non-military kits, you can get the fishermen. I particularly like the gun crew, because what they've done is a lot of these are have got no clothes above the waist, so they're just wearing the trousers. But then some of them, or this, I think there's two of them that have like a shirt on, and you can see the buttons, you can see all the detail. It's really, really nice. These are a lovely addition. They're very well done, beautiful figures, and there is quite a range that you can get from Vanguard now. So yeah, I just think they're a nice, inexpensive way of adding a little something extra, a bit of animation to your model or to your display piece. I think they're lovely, and I will be using these on some of my builds, and I will be doing a how to paint figures video with these in the future. So I'm going to take some close-up pictures so you can really look at the detail, and then you know what you get. The only cleanup is on the bottom of the base. If you're going to leave the base, that's where the 3D printing has been, and you need to just sand that flush. But with a small micro razor saw, you could very carefully remove these and glue them into position on your models. I really like them. I think they're a great addition, and I probably will be buying more for more models as I go. Well, there you go. That was a brief little video just introducing you to these figures if you weren't aware of them. I hope that was useful for you. Thanks very much for looking in, and until I next see you, you enjoy your modelling. Bye for now.